Brighton are prepared to accept new loan offers for Evan Ferguson following his unsuccessful spell at West Ham under Graham Potter. That is according to former Man United and West Ham scout Mick Brown, who remains very well connected within the game, as he exclusively told Football Insider that the 20-year-old will have no shortage of suitors for a short-term deal. During his spell at West Ham, the Ireland international started just one Premier League game and played a total of 151 minutes across his 8 appearances. As a result, Fabian Hurzeler has no plans to reintegrate the striker back into his first-team options and instead is keen for him to gain Premier League experience elsewhere. Football Insider revealed in April that Everton are interested in signing Ferguson, and David Moyes backs himself to transform his recent fortunes. Dominic Calvert-Lewin looks set to leave Everton upon the expiry of his contract later this month, and Ferguson is viewed as one of the options to replace him. Brighton plan to sanction second Evan Ferguson loan. Football Insider exclusively revealed in January that West Ham were interested in Ferguson, who was allowed to leave the Amex in search of playing time. Brown, who has a wealth of experience in top-level player recruitment after over a decade at Man United during their most successful period, has now insisted the forward will move on from Brighton again as he is no longer in the manager's plans. Brighton want to send Evan Ferguson out on loan again, he told Football Insider. He's still got a good reputation as a young player who could still improve. He went to West Ham and could hardly get a game, which is worrying, and he hasn't shown anything to prove he should now get into the Brighton side. The manager isn't a fan of his, so he won't have any reservations about sending him on loan. He has a few questions he still needs to answer about his game. He needs to do that in the Premier League, and there are a few clubs who I hear would be ready to offer him that opportunity. But one thing is for sure, he's got to go and impress on loan and prove himself. Ferguson is not the only Brighton player being linked with a move away from the Amex this summer, with Matt O'Reilly's future also up in the air. Brown told Football Insider that Hurzeler will accept offers for O'Reilly after the midfielder revealed his frustration about the role he has played since arriving from Celtic. Football Insider revealed on 2nd of June that Brighton will make it difficult for Everton to sign O'Reilly and will demand at least the £25 million fee spent to bring him in. However, Hurzeler is unlikely to stand in the Denmark international's way should he express his desire to leave the club as long as the money is right. For more Brighton and exclusive news, follow us on Facebook or join our brand new WhatsApp channel for instant updates to be sent straight to your phone.